Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rohit Deepak Bairagi. I am currently pursuing BE in Information Technology at NDMUP College, Nasik. Today, today, today I am here to explain NLP in IR, that is Natural Language Processing in Information Retrieval. So, without wasting much time, we are go ahead and explore our journey in NLP in NLP for information retrieval. The flow of this presentation is going like this. First, we understand what is NLP and IR, fundamental of NLP and IR, what what generally techniques we use in that is name entity recognition, that is NER, sentimental analysis, that is SA. After, we understand actual working of NLP in IR by considering the example of chatbot for customer support, and obviously challenges, what challenges we face during the NLP, and finally we conclude our session. Okay. So, NLP stand for natural language processing. It's involved technique teaching computer to understand and work with human language. Mm. As we know, as we know, our region, our culture is uh, change by the language. Every region have its specific language. Language is important to express our feelings, our thought process. So while we are communicating with system, it is necessary to use specific language, like we use C language, Java language, Python language while communicating with system. Information retrieval, it is domain which help us to retrieve specific information from our storage like database is collection of related objects, as we know. While retrieving specific information as require user, we give system query is nothing but the statement about our requirement. If I want employee from my company, then I say system that give me a list of employee that working in dash dash company like Paytm or other. So, component of NLP. There are three major component of NLP, that is SP, ALU, and NLG. Uh, SR stand for pitch recognition, which can SP take input from user, which is in natural language form, which is text, which is image, or which is also pitch. The NLP mostly focus on pitch. SR convert that pitch into a text. After that, NLU understand that pitch. NLU stand for natural language understanding, which understand input. After understanding input, it process that input and convert the output, which output is generally the require data, it require output of user. NLG stand for the natural language generation, which generate the output. The all this process is similar to the our computer system, which take input from user, perform processing in CPU. After that, it gives output to the user. Components of IR. As I am already say you, IR, information retrieval, help us to retrieve specific information from our storage. The basic components of an IR are input, processing, and output, which is again similar to our computer system. How that work? Input, which take the input, which is nothing but the query. After that, processing, there are various algorithms that work to retrieve the specific information, or user require information, useful information from our storage with limited time. Like Google search engine, which also helps us to retrieve specific information. After that processing, we get actual output which user require. If we trying to understand this concept by considering real time example, let's we consider example of YouTube. I am user, I am going in use YouTube interface and type Arjit Singh song. After that, ba- back-end processing is done, and YouTube fetched Arjit Singh song, latest song, old song, current song, processing song in front of me, and I am enjoying watching them. Okay, let's. I think that is good example to understand it. So, NLP techniques in IR. Name entity recognition NER and sentimental analysis are two most primary NLP techniques that we applied in information retrieval. Name entity recognition. Mm, to understand it, we consider one example. Give me a 2 minutes. Name entity recognition and sentimental analysis are two fundamental tasks in NLP that serve distinct purposes. Name entity recognition is a subtask of NLP that involve identifying and classifying name entities such as name of person, organization, location, data, or more within the text. Uh, let's consider our YouTube example again. I am curious to the YouTube like कि give me a songs of Arjit Singh. Here, entities are Arjit Singh name, which is person. After that, song, which is another entity. Latest song, old song are nothing but the entity or keywords. We can say it keywords which help us to retrieve specific information. The primary goal of uh, name entity recognition is to extract and categorize specific information from unstructured text by identifying these name entities. NER help in information retrieval, information extraction, and other NLP application. For example, in a sentence, Apple, Apple, Apple headquarter. NLP would recognize Apple and uh, organize organize our unstructured data and fetch the headquarter of Apple. Sentimental analysis. Sentimental analysis is also known as opinion mining. Is a text analysis technique that determines the sentimental or emotional tune express in a text or query. It's classified text either positive, negative, or neutral, or sometimes it's provide more fine fine analysis with multiple sentence or sentiment labels. Sentimental analysis is widely used in understanding public opinions, customer feedback, and social media trends. For example, in a sentence, I love new smartphone. It's amazing. Sentimental analysis classified this as a positive sentiment. So, In summary, name entity recognition focus on identifying, classifying specific entities within text, while sentimental analysis focus on determining emotional tune, sentiments expressed in a text. These two NLP tasks have various application in area like information extraction, text summarization, social media monitoring, and customer feedback analysis. We are we are used both the techniques in information retrieval, that is information extraction. So we understand how NLP help in information retrieval by considering the example of chatbot. Before that, we understand how actually chatbot helps. Uh, Here are five, five or six main tips we are conducted while interacting with chatbot. User interaction. User talk to the chatbot to ask question or gets help. NLP understanding. NLP understanding, understand what the actual user said or what actual user want to retrieve from the data, our data source or our database. After that, finding information. Chatbot uses NLP to search for right information in database or knowledge bases, that is our data source. Context, context remembering. NLP helps chatbot to remember our communication. That helps user to get specific information. Response generation. After giving specific feedback, chatbot generate specific response and retrieve the information. Okay. NLP enables chatbot to speak multiple language also. It is necessary to consider that factor because in India there are thousand plus language. Every domain have specific language, so it is necessary to consider that factor. The actual flow of data in our data, uh, actual flow of data in chatbot. Let's consider user going to interact with chatbot. So user is a source of query which gives query to our chatbot. After that, chatbot understand what actually user want. After understanding, it perform some pre-processing activities on that statement. After that understanding statement is trying to fetch required data from our data source and give that data to a user again. That's actual flow of data from user to uh, database and database to user again. While conducting that flow of data, it is necessary to preserve our data, to maintain security of data, because each and every user have specific data. That is, as a developer or as a programmer, we think about that कि we never lost that security. And similar example like NLP in IR, like search engine, chatbots and visual assistants, document summarization, recommendation system, spam filtering. As search engine help us to retrieve specific data. NLP NLP is the fundamental in web search engines like Google, enable enable user to enter natural language queries and retrieval relevant web pages and documents. Chatbot and visual assistants. Chatbots and visual assistants use NLP to understand and respond to user query, providing information, assistance, and support. Document summarization. NLP in employed to automatically summarize documents, making it easier for user to quickly understand and get main information or useful information. Recommendation system. NLP analyze user behavior and content to recommend specific product, movies, songs, articles, and others many items. Spam filtering. NLP is applied to detect and filter out spam emails and messages, improving email and message management. This example showcase how the NLP enhances retrieval of information from various sources, offering more efficient, content aware, and user friendly experiences. Advantages. As per my view, NLP really play great role in retrieving information, in which we doesn't type to query, or we don't want to give query by statement like format or text like format, in which we directly give command in our natural language which is comfortable to us. And again, it is help us to retrieve specific information or give specific input to the system that helps to retrieve specific information. So advantages or benefits of NLP in IR, like enhance user experiences. NLP makes it easier for user to interact with IR system by enabling natural language queries which are more user friendly and easy way to interact. Yes, improving relevance. NLP techniques help IR system to understand context, contexts and meaning of user query, leading to more relevant fetch result and document retrieval. Again, it's time saving. NLP NL By using NLP, we save our time. It is easy na to give instruction and take output. Automation, as it is automated system, no need to manual any manpower to conduct these activities. These are some advantage from my as per my view, but there are many advantages to use NLP. Challenges, it is very tough. Again, I am saying that it is NLP is very tough to use in information retrieval due to the following reasons. And main reason is that there are many language there are many language in our India, so it is necessary to understand vocabulary of these languages. Main reasons are ambiguity. Natural language is often ambiguous, and words or phrases can have multiple meaning. NLP system must disambiguate content to provide accurate result. Variability. Language varies across the region, culture, and individuals. NLP system need to account for this variation to understand user query effectively. Context understanding. Understanding context within the conversation or query is essential for retrieving response, but it can challenging for NLP system. Data quality. NLP system on call NLP depends on quality of data and text corpora. Noise or biased data can lead to incorrect result. Privacy and security. Protecting user data and ensuring security in communication is crucial. It's important and it mandatory to think, especially in a chatbot applications. Conclusion. In short, natural language processing (NLP) in information retrieval makes user interaction more natural, improving the understanding of user query, enhancing the relevance in search result, automates tasks, providing multiple language support, and ensuring the consistency and efficient information retrieval. Thank you guys for attending this session, understanding what the NLP IR actually play role